Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another EBTV production of the boys varsity basketball season here at East Brunswick High School. I'm Kevin McEvoy, and I'm joined by the voice of the Bears, Dave Nieskens. Dave, it's nice to be here and doing a game with you again.
It's great to be here, Kevin, and it's a great night for basketball. East Brunswick is 14-3 at this point, and they haven't been this good in February in 10 years. And while a lot of us are looking forward to next week and games like St. Joe's, the Bears are focused right here tonight against an up-and-coming Perth Amboy team. They know they can't take anything for granted with Perth Amboy and South Brunswick this week. We hope to have a big fan population with the student Bear Den like we did on Monday. Should be a great night for basketball.
Talking about Perth Amboy, they're coming in at 6-10, having won 3 of the last 4 games. It should be an exciting game, as you said, Dave, but what can our viewers expect from the running Panthers?
Well, Perth Amboy is still a long way away from their glory years of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, but they are an improving program. They've won, as you mentioned, 3 out of 4. They play a couple of freshmen on their team. Edwin Santana's in his second year, doing a great job. They'll probably extend with the 2-3 zone today, try to up tempo as much as they can to put their athletic players in a position to get to the basket. They should provide a great challenge for East Brunswick tonight.
And as our viewers know, the Bears are really doing well this year. We're at 14-4. What can our viewers expect from Bo Henning's running Bears tonight?
Well, you can always expect pressure, you can expect depth, and preparation. East Brunswick won't take Perth Amboy for granted. The last game wasn't very close. They won by 17. They're expecting a different team to come out tonight. This is a Perth Amboy team that has beaten Piscataway, but they might not be used to 12 players coming at them like East Brunswick does. Led by the seniors on senior night, Kevin McHenry, Mauro Tucci, Kevin Lance. Those 3 guys anchored the defense for East Brunswick, as well as the rest of the team that complements them very well. Great night of basketball ahead.
Okay, so that's a nice recap for our listening viewers. We'll be back with the tip-off in just a minute. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to this evening's broadcast of the boys' varsity basketball game against Perth Amboy. And as your screen tells you, it is senior night in which the school recognizes the dedication and service of the parents, right, Dave?
Absolutely. It's a fun night to honor the kids who have given so much to the school. And at the outset, when I was naming some of the seniors, I didn't name them all, and I wish I had, but we're going to recognize them here.
Okay. I think first coming out is what? Manager
Casey Schold.
Casey Schold came out, escorted by his mom. Amanda Concius, escorted by her parents, Patty and Stewart. Manager Susan Lasher, escorted by her dad, Stewart. Manager Danielle Agori, escorted by her mom, Janice. Here comes Miles Coleman, escorted by his parents, Eunice and Werner.
Miles has played in the program all 4 years here at East Brunswick.
Anthony Goodzak, football player as well, escorted by his parents, Lisa and Mark.
Anthony's been playing basketball forever. Great kid, great basketball family.
Kevin Lance, stalwart in that defensive program, escorted by his parents, Margaret and Ken.
Great story. Kevin Lance didn't always play, but he's a player now.
There's Kevin McHenry, escorted by his parents, Linda and Kevin.
Kevin with the new haircut. Kevin's playing very well of late. Look for him tonight.
There's Michael Stout, escorted by Tracy and Michael.
Mike's been a great addition this year to East Brunswick's program. First time in it.
Here comes Mauro Tucci, escorted by his parents, Eileen and Mauro.
Mauro, of course, from the football team.
And Christian Villanueva, escorted by parents Lily Beth and Vinny.
Christian's also been in the program 4 years.
I don't know if it's a large number of seniors, Dave, but it's a large number of seniors.
It is a large number of seniors. A lot of coaches wouldn't keep that many seniors, but Coach Henning could not let them go. It is a quality bunch. Here's Wansel Arias, the 6'1 junior. Kent Encarnacion, a 5'10 junior. Hamilton Capayan, a freshman. Kearney Canella, 5'9 junior, rounds out the starting five for the Panthers of Perth Amboy. There's the senior, Anthony Goodzak. Keep your eye on him. He'll be moving around the boards and hustling all over the floor. Kevin McHenry. Mauro Tucci. We'll be saying these names a lot tonight. Miles Coleman. And Kevin Lance. As you mentioned, a big part of the football program with Morrow that won the state championship, Kevin.
So Coach Henning is starting 5 seniors, but I'm sure his first set of substitutes are always are as well going to be more seniors.
It will. He'll give the seniors a chance to shine on their night, and I'm sure they'll take advantage of it. And I'm sure they'll be challenged. It always takes a full team effort to win in the red division. Tonight won't be any different.
And that bench has been really deep for Coach Henning. Even last week or earlier in the week with the Old Bridge game, he has his starting 5, and then by about 4 minutes into it, the whole new set of, there were four new players, fresh off the bench, fresh legs, and just continuing that aggressive play that he has instilled in the team.
Well, if you look, there's no superstar on this team. The scoring is balanced. Joe Ross leads the team at 8.2 per game, and that's low for a team that's 14-3. Morrow's at 7.8. Anthony Giusti's at 6.3, and Kevin Lance 6.4. I mean, these are not big high school scoring numbers, but you add them up as a team and they score 61 points a game. That is very, very impressive with the schedule they play.
And an equal coefficient there has to be the fact that they're holding opponents to under 50 points a game.
Well under 50, Kevin. Now, 47 points a game might be high for East Brunswick standards, but not when they play the up-tempo game this year's team is playing. That's a 14-point differential. That is outstanding. There's Lance with the tip. He's got it right to McHenry.
Here we go.
Let's see what Perth Amboy's in. They're in their 2-3 zone. A traditional zone. They're not coming out beyond the 3-point line. McHenry wants to survey it first. East Brunswick's in a little 1-3-1 set. There's the high look down low for Goodzak. The kick out to Coleman. He's got to catch that, ready to shoot. Goodzak for 15.
Just in and out.
Not known for his shooting, but that was a look he had to take.
Right.
And Anthony's got to start knocking that down.
Man-to-man?
Man-to-man. East Brunswick will rarely play anything other than that. I would expect them to play man all game tonight. That's a little weave action from Perth. They're just trying to catch someone off balance and get someone to slash to the basket. There it is right there. That was Carnacion, the 5'10 junior. There's Goodzak down the floor. Can't finish. Lance can't finish. Let's get those senior night jitters out quick.
That's it. 0 for 3 start. I'm sure that's the last 0 for 3 we're going to see for this evening. And this is where we're going to see a lot more of that.
Canella, tough shot. Tough shot. Canella's a junior. He's a 3-point threat, but he showed us there he can go to the basket. Coach Henning said he does not want to help off of him tonight. Gets a score. East Brunswick's in a traditional 1-3-1 look. Anthony Goodzak's running the baseline behind the defense. McHenry finds the seam. Batted out of bounds. The officials tonight are Jeff Angerbauer and Fabian Alessandro, 2 quality officials that you'll see at a lot of big Middlesex County games. Tucci's playing up top now. And now back to McHenry. They're going with a 2-guard set, trying to find the seam.
Right. Find a seam and just get that first basket, and then we can get down to business.
Yep. There's Kevin.
Lost the handle on that one.
If Kevin has one weakness, sometimes he tries to create when something's not there, and he got a little impatient on that one.
Okay.
The Bears are just playing their 21 defense. That's a long 3.
Tooch with the rebound, and Panther over his back for the foul.
That was Capellan, the freshman, showing the confidence with his range with that shot.
Right.
Now, while Perth Amboy has Capellan, we have our own freshman, Robert Ukawuba, turning heads in the red division this year. Last Friday night, pushed down a big dunk against J.P. Stevens. Down to Goodzak.
Nice dish by Anthony. Kevin makes the fake and rolls it off his leg. Yep. Turnover.
3 minutes into the game.
Right.
East Brunswick hasn't scored. Edwin Santana, the young coach of Perth Amboy's, got to be happy with that. To the basket off of McHenry. Tough drive by Encarnacion.
I think we're going to see a lot of those types of drives. Coach Henning instructing his young men what to do right now.
Hey, he was getting on it. He wants Anthony Goodzak. There's McHenry wide open for three.
There we go.
There it is. Stepped right into the seam. Heel-toed the catch. Knocked it down. Okay, they're applying pressure now.
There we go. That's that tough D where they thought they could sneak something in the back door and got an easy turnover.
Now they were hoping to force the dribble that time up the sideline to trap, but Encarnacion kept his dribble. Tried to make a pass that wasn't there.
4.5 minutes.
There's Tucci way outside.
Ooh, NBA style three on that one.
Morrow with his 20th three of the year. Puts him at third on the team behind Joey
There's
Ross.
that scrappy
and
D.
Giusti.
Amboy still has control of that one. Going to see a lot more of that, I think, before the night's over.
Oh, yeah. Now, East Brunswick's not extending beyond the three-point line, showing respect for Perth Amboy's quickness to the basket. Tough move there by Wenzel Arias.
Got the foul, reaching in, trying to steal that ball away from Morrow.
Staying with the 2-3, even after the two three-pointers. Kevin looking at the ball fake that time. He's got to be looking to shoot every chance he gets.
A little stingy with this zone, huh?
Yeah.
It was just like early in the week when Olbridge put that zone. It was tough for the Bears to penetrate.
That's a tough shot. Back to McHenry.
He's going to try and drive.
Tries
nice
to get
moves.
to the basket.
And
he's got it. Nice move by Kevin McHenry. Bears are extending now. There's Kevin right there. He's got the... They almost had it that time.
Got a reaching foul?
Yep. And it's time to go to the bench.
And with 3 minutes to go.
Joey Ross in the game, Anthony Giusti, so it's a new backcourt, and the freshman Robert Ukawuba.
And let's not forget the big guy. Carl Thelmore's in there,
Carl
too.
Thelmore.
Yep.
Carl gave me a great quote before the game. He said his motto is to practice for perfection or you'll never achieve greatness.
My, oh my.
How about that? That is what Carl seeks to apply in the classroom, on the basketball court, and on the baseball court, at baseball field. So let's see if he can make it happen today. Christian Villanueva, another senior in the game for Kevin Lance.
So now we have 5 fresh new legs out there.
Long shot.
Nice.
Here comes Ukawuba. Uh-oh, it might be coming down. No.
He lays it in there. Nice.
Okay, they're in straight man here.
Two and a half minutes to go. Bears up 10-4.
Okay, they extended the pressure, and once it got brought across, they're back into their quarter court defense. Rebound Thelmore off the miss.
Right.
Joey Ross is a shooter. He should look to step into the seam of that zone every chance he can get. Oh boy, weak pass there by Anthony Giusti, but got a break.
Both Anthony and Joey, both juniors, right?
Joey is a sophomore.
Sophomore. Woof. Great.
Joe's got 27 threes.
Short to short. Get on the glass.
High screen by Villanueva.
All right.
Joe gave it up.
Penetration, sort of lost control of the ball there. Transition into D now.
Encarnacion with the dribble. Guarded by Giusti. Bears, you notice, are not extending their denial beyond the three-point line. Perth Amboy with this little weave wants to get them to chase him. Capellan with the dribble, gives it up to Arias now. Oh, nice strip there by
Nice strip, but
drop step. Nice move.
nice touch off the glass. Oh, a little too aggressive there by Joey.
Arias is their most improved player. He's averaging 15 points. He scored the last basket the last 5 games. He's a wide body, but very, very agile for a kid that big.
Another.
That's a little sloppy here tonight.
Right.
Coach Santana wants to set it back up.
45 seconds to go in this first period.
Nice looking shot right there. That was Encarnacion. He's thrown up a number of shots today. He looks like a shooter because he doesn't mind missing. Good shooters keep shooting when they're making it or not making it. They have confidence that always the next shot's going down. Coach wants to call for one here.
With 10 seconds to go, let's see what happens.
Long three, not there.
And at the end of the first quarter, Bears are up 10-6. However, it's an ugly 10-6, Dave.
It's not a good 10-6. Coach doesn't like the tempo of the game at all. He can't get his offense going. If you're Coach Santana, you are very pleased to be within 4 right here.
A lot of turnovers for the Bear, a lot of sloppy play, a lot of passes that we normally don't see from Coach Henning's offensive mix. Let's go down into Coach Henning's huddle. Let's listen.
Don't go where all the traffic is. Stop right there. Somebody has to come to you. You may have that guy cutting through, okay? Or we have that shot there. Or we have that kick there, okay? Now, I go there. What's this wing got to do? What's this wing got to do if we go away from you on the dribble off? Come create a passing lane, okay? Come create. You might have something there too, all right? Now, we're going to go regular 1-3-1 here to start. That's got Sums on the high post, Carl short corners only, right? No deeper than short corners. Catch it on the high post, turn and face. Ball fake to the wing, you might be able to get to the high post, okay? Carl, if you don't wander, if you stay and it goes to the high post and you go immediately to the rim, I think you're going to get a layup, okay? We can go high-low out of it, all right? All right, come on, let's go.
Oh, come on.
So there you heard it, Dave.
Well, Coach is worried about the 2-3 zone. He doesn't like the looks he's getting, so he wanted to make sure they re-diagrammed what they're trying to do against it. And he thinks that they can get a high-low look to Thelmore off of that. This Perth Amboy team is hungry for a big win. They beat Piscataway on opening night. They haven't had a real big win yet, but they've won 3 out of 4. They'd love to get a win here. Every win at this time of the year helps with the seeding for the counties. And for Coach Santana, helps him build a program for the future.
There's that drive again. In and in.
Nice shot right there by Kearney Canella. Ross coming right back at it.
So Coach Henning has the same 5 out there. That's end of the first quarter.
Yes.
But no, I see Mike Summer out
Mike
there
Summer
now.
is in there, right. Mike is a sophomore, but he's got the experience of a senior, playing as a freshman a lot of minutes last year.
I recall that.
Okay, there's a high screen for Ross right there. A lot of people think you can't screen against the zone, but it can be very, very effective. And that Joey Ross does not need much room. And there he is.
There he is, stealing the ball.
Turnover, coming down on the floor to the basket.
Nice.
Thelmore with the finish.
Right up, Rob.
Ukawuba, nothing there.
3 ups, 3 downs.
Canella, here come Perth Amboy. Coach Santana screaming for Perth Amboy to reverse the ball, get East Brunswick leaning so they can slash to the basket. This is a weave game where you have 4 players on the perimeter, 1 player inside. It's a tough pass to throw it to a guard. Even if Encarnacion caught it, he couldn't have done anything with it. Sometimes when a guy's open, it's still not a good pass to make. East Brunswick walking it up. It is a low-scoring game for East Brunswick standards. High post to Thelmore. No, that was what Coach had been talking about at the timeout. The entry to the high post and the low post look. Tough shot again by Encarnacion.
Thelmore brings the rebound down.
Ross to the basket, pull up, jump shot.
Nice, put it up with his right hand. That was real sweet. That soft touch.
Very soft. Joey's offense is ahead of his defense, but any guy that can shoot like that, you have to find time for him on the floor. And that comes from hours and hours of practice and some good coaching at the lower levels and a lot of help from Dad. To the basket, blocked by Thelmore.
With the block. Very
Here
nice.
comes Ukawuba on the break.
Kicks
out to Giusti to the basket.
No, Ukawuba, bingo, down it goes. Nice.
Evan Santana wants to talk it over. The lead is now up to 8, 16-8 with 5:31 to go.
That's the type of Bear play we're used to seeing, that stolen ball, outlet pass, off they go, and we're talking with 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the second quarter, we're up by 8 points. Don't be surprised, Dave, if you don't see Coach Henning make a quick change to get some of those seniors back in, some fresh legs once again, because he just rotates and keeps rotating and rotating.
I'm sure he will, and for Perth Amboy, they've been playing 7 deep this first half. He normally goes 8 to 10 deep, so both coaches have confidence in their bench.
And we have Kevin back out there, Morrow back out there, and
Kevin Lance.
Kevin Lance as well.
Okay, this is McHenry on Encarnacion.
Here we go. Ooh, nobody there to get that one. Amboy really slowing things down here.
Tough shot. No angle on that.
Oh, no one jumping for the Bears.
Oh. Good finish for Perth Amboy by Sanchez. Coach Henning's not happy giving up 3 shots on that possession.
Yeah, Coach Henning is not happy when those big guys underneath are just standing there. That's sort of what happened instead of getting off their feet.
Sanchez is a 6'1" junior. Makes the first. For East Brunswick, we mentioned rebounding. Carl Thelmore leads the team in rebounding, followed by Rob Ukawuba, Kevin Lance, and Mike Summer. So it's been rebounding by committee. McHenry kicks ahead.
A foul right here in front of us on Rob. It was almost as if the ball was going out of bounds, but ref called the foul.
Back in the 2-3 zone.
McHenry running the show here.
A lot of standing around here for East Brunswick. This is a good entry pass to Lance. Right to Thelmore as it's diagrammed by the coach. Nice finish. Bears are extending.
4.5 to go. We're up 18-10.
They missed a chance that time to get a trap. The ball was coming right up the sideline. Thelmore with the reach in. Very, very tough to deny Arias. That's a wide, strong body. Anthony Goodzak comes in the game for Carl right here.
You know, sometimes the kids come off the court with like disgruntled looks on their faces, but at the end of the night, when they got the win, they're not so disgruntled.
Well, the good players only care about one score, one statistic, and East Brunswick is full of good players.
We have 4 minutes to go in the half. Bears up 18-10. They're pushing there to Kevin. Kevin's looking.
Nothing there. Kicked out to Ukuwuba. Over to Goodzak.
Nice look. And drains out.
Once Ukuwuba starts hitting that mid-range jump shot, he is going to be a tough kid to guard. Right now, he can already go to the basket and offensive rebound. Once he gets confidence in that mid-range jump shot, watch out. Nice move by Arias.
Right. Now the pressure comes.
It's a 1-2-1-1 press by Perth. And it caught East Brunswick off guard. They got to burn a timeout.
But that was a good call.
Let's take ourselves inside the huddle.
No, up here. I think it's 1-2-1-1. Yeah. So it's definitely sliders. They're coming with a quick trap. After I am bound, who's taking it out? Opposite. Anthony's got it out. Okay. Opposite Ant, but give him an angle to pass, right? Swing. This guy's in. Swing. This guy's out. This guy's in.
All right, a plan of attack to break this Panther press.
Well, it's nothing new. What Coach went over is nothing that isn't covered on the 8th grade level, but it's just good to review it. Under pressure, it's amazing what players forget. And they're back in the 1-2-1-1 press right here. Reverse it back to Goodzak. Now he's taking his dribble to a bad spot there. He's lucky to get out.
Morrow.
Tucci, not there. Arias with the rebound. Now that was an open look, but Coach Santana will take that. He was just trying to get some tempo going his way, get a quick turnover, get the ball back. Crossover.
Drive to the hoop. Nice block by Kevin.
Goodzak.
Nice
to McHenry. Nice move.
Kevin slides it
senior.
Yep. Nice block by Lance. Nice outlet pass. Anthony to Kevin. Drives to the hoop and takes the foul.
There aren't many 4 men who can lead the break like Anthony Goodzak just did, but he made the right pass to the right person. McHenry finished with a strong move and the foul.
That's why Anthony was a defensive back on that football team, because he's so quick.
Very quick, very strong. Kevin McHenry's been playing very well of late. He's got his scoring average up to almost 5 points a game. He had started out slow this year. You can see the little brace on his knee. He's had an injury here or there. But he's coming around at the right time of the season. Wide open look right there. That was Eric Ayala.
Sloppy defense underneath there. I'm sure that'll be tweaked at halftime. Oh, Anthony, that's not what Coach.
No, that is not what he wants.
There's a quick four.
Kevin's got to catch. Kevin has got to not catch that ball so close to the baseline. He's putting himself in a trappable position. East Brunswick caught a break on that one.
We're down to 2:16 before the half. Bears up 23-16. Goodzak with the inbound pass to Tooch. Stolen by the Panther. Yep.
Tempo now seems to favor Perth Amboy.
Right. Couple of quick baskets, a stolen ball.
They're back in their weave.
Not afraid to shoot.
No, tough shot by Capellan. And now Goodzak running the floor. That is just pure hustle. East Brunswick's hustle beating Perth Amboy down the floor for the easy basket.
Still not a pass I think Coach Henning likes, but Anthony got it in the basket.
Perth Amboy's got a different lineup up here. Chal Hernandez is on the floor.
Quick.
Tough move right there. Looked good, but it doesn't count.
Morrow with the outlet pass to Kevin.
There's Lance.
He's looking
wide open.
Wide open.
If you notice, he stepped right into that pass, the heel toe catch that every East Brunswick player practices every day in practice.
Textbook shot, right, Dave?
Textbook shot. Kevin Lance is a great story. Not on the team as an 8th or a 9th grader. Probably should have been. Comes in as a 10th grader. Plays on the JV level. Works his way to the varsity last year. And now he is one of the leaders on this team.
And getting a break with Mike Summerer coming in. A minute to go. Bears up 27-16.
Summer looks for down a wide open McHenry. He won't miss many of those. Goodzak on the rebound, can't control.
Carl Thomore back in the game. Anthony's going to get a much needed break. A lot of running, a lot of defensive pressure on his part.
Bears are extending right here. Looks like they're looking for something if Morrow can push the ball to the corner. Okay, now they're backing up into their quarter court defense.
Fires up a line driver. Morrow with the rebound.
It's been one and done for Perth Amboy most of the time. Good entry pass to Summer. Kick to Coleman to Tucci.
That's the way to bring it back out and look it over.
They're going to hold for one. They didn't like what they saw. They're going to try to get something free from McHenry off the dribble.
Down to 10 seconds.
Not there. Back to Coleman. Pull-up jump shot.
And sweet.
He's got it.
He drains it.
Beautiful. Great way to end the half. Miles Coleman from the corner. Miles averaging 4.1 points per game this year, and also one of the team's leading rebounders, and all-around good defensive play. 13-point lead at the half, not the way we could have predicted it. Much more low scoring, but a lead that Coach Henning will take.
Right. Scrappy play by the part of the Panthers to start off the game, and they stuck to that scrappiness, but just fell apart a little bit because of the tenacious D on the part of the Bears, and here we are at halftime at 29-16. I think we're going to stay here for a little while, Dave. I think what's up and coming at halftime is the elementary school foul shooting contest. I know Mr. Knoppenberger has been conducting foul shooting contests at each one of the elementary schools, and there's going to be a boy representative and a girl representative.
It's always one of the fun nights. Coach Knopp has been doing that for well over 20 years. And each kid that participates tonight is already a winner because he has won the competition at his elementary school. So we put them out here to compete against each other, but they are all winners tonight, and they'll all get an award when they walk off the court.
And let's not forget the she's. There are girl representatives from each one of the schools too. And we're talking about Bound, Central, Chittick, Frost, Irwin, Lawrenceburg Memorial, and Warnsdorfer. So there was a lot of preparation going on at the schools during extracurricular activities to get to this point where we have finalists from each one of the schools.
Absolutely. Foul shooting, something that anybody can practice on their own, and it's something that doesn't differ from court to court, playground to playground. Each basket's 15 feet away. It's just you and the ball. If you have the willingness to practice and practice and practice, you can be a good foul shooter. And we teach with Keith Lane, who is the all-time leader in foul shots for East Brunswick. And he did it just through repetition.
And here we see Mr. Knoppenberger going over some of the groundwork / rules that the youngsters are used to. And Mr. Knoppenberger stands at the foul shooting line. And let's see, I have a list here of who's going to be participating. We have Benjamin Harup from Bound School.
From Central School, Kyle Wiggins.
From Central School comes Kyle Wiggins. From Chittick School, Kevin Casillo. From Frost School, Michael Silverman. From Irwin School, Adiha Das. From Lawrence Brook School, Tyler Burnham. We have two youngsters from Memorial School, Jay Marchisi and James Nemeth. And from Warnsdorfer School, Kyle Angel. So there are your winners. I guess I'm mistaken. I thought they were going to be doing some shooting. Nope.
I think they will.
I think they will be.
Now they're coming in cold. They have no time to warm up, so it's difficult. And these kids are a little nervous.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always a big thrill for them to shoot on the high school court with all the fans right here.
So if we have them lined up again correctly with my sheet, we have Kyle Wiggins from Central School.
Nice looking shot.
From Chittick School, Kevin Cosio.
A little short.
Okay.
Mr. Knopp. I'm sorry.
From Frost, Michael Silverman. From Irwin, Adiha Das.
Maybe.
Ooh, off the glass. Here comes Tyler Burnham from Lawrence Brook School. Nice arc on that. Memorial School. Jay Marchese's going to see if he can drain this one. Form was good, a little short. Here's James Nemeth from Memorial School.
Got it.
Oh, sweet. James will get another shot. He's in the finals from Warnsdorfer. Kyle Angel. Nice arc on that one and off. I think if we're gonna call a winner, it's got to be James Nemeth.
Nice
from
job.
Memorial School.
For James.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that was pretty exciting, Dave, to see all the youngsters participate in Mr. Knoppenberger's annual foul shooting contest.
It was. It's a thrill for the kids, and I'm sure they'll always remember it, whether they made the shot or not.
How about this one, Dave? Did you bring any trivia with you?
I did. We have a question here tonight, and it's a question, of course, that always involves East Brunswick Bears basketball, and the question is, who holds the record for three-point field goals in one season for East Brunswick? And I'm going to give Kevin, I'll give you a minute or two, maybe. You've watched a lot of East Brunswick basketball. You've seen some great shooters over the years. Who was most accurate in one season?
Am I going to get any hints?
Well,
how about a decade?
Okay, it is from the 2000s.
Ooh, 2000s. Well, how about if we take a quick break for our listeners, and then when we come back, I'll have a good guess.
Okay, you do that, Kevin. Let's take a break.
Thank you. Well, welcome back to the second half of this evening's game between our East Brunswick High School Bears and our visiting Perth Amboy Panthers. And at this point in time, it's a 29-16 lead for the Bears. But before we get back to basketball, how about some information we have regarding some recent developments here at the high school with regard to some of our other athletic programs. Presently, the boys swimming team stands at 4 wins and 9 losses, and look for them this Saturday, the 6th of February, to be competing in the GMC Championship down at Princeton University. The girls are presently standing at 6 wins and 7 losses, and they too have the GMC Championships on the same date. Melissa Coe and Scotty Wong still are the standout swimmers for both the boys and the girls. wrestling team just completed the GMC championships, where they finished respectable 5th place with captains Matt Purabella and Ryan Morosi doing very well. Underclassmen Jules Quinton and Brian Levitsky also finishing in the top 5 in their particular events. And as you know, Dave, the big news was the signing of Mike Weber, who will be attending Wagner University in the fall to play the Division 1A, I think, football.
Yeah, it's a great addition for Wagner. They're getting a great football player who came off a great season for East Brunswick.
Yeah, I saw Mike in the hallway, and he was all excited. And I know that Monmouth College is in that division, so that would be an easy drive for a lot of Mike's fans and his family to come and see him play. I'm sure Mom and Dad are going to be at all the games.
I'm sure they will.
But for we East Brunswick followers of a lot of our athletes who go off and do well at the university, it would be an easy drive for us.
Speed and quickness Mike Weber will bring to Wagner, and then a lot of football intelligence. He's going to do well there.
And rounding out the winter season would be the boys and girls track programs, where the boys recently finished 2nd in the GMC relays and 3rd in the individual championships. Sam Mattis continues to be a standout in the shot put, having won the GMC championship and the Central Jersey Group 4 championship. And the boys mile relay has the 10th fastest time in the state, with their time of 3:29.86. Anytime you get under 3 minutes and 30 seconds, you've got a pretty darn good mile relay.
That sounds fast to me. Sam Mattis, I think, is only a sophomore.
Sam is a sophomore. Oof.
Yeah, he
One heck of an athlete.
Was a big boy. Great student. Good career already for Sam Mattis here at East Brunswick.
And just rounding out the girls' winter track program as well, finishing 3rd in the individuals and 3rd in the GMC relays, with a host of girls placing. And with that whistle, that signals the fact that we have to get back to our basketball game. So what about a quick recap, Dave, on what we saw?
Well, it was a tempo that you'd think would favor Perth Amboy, but they're still down 13 points. They haven't found a way to penetrate East Brunswick's defense. Coach has the Bears applying pressure, but then once it crosses into the forecourt, they're staying within the 3-point line, not trying to chase Perth Amboy on their little weave and cuts to the basket. And so far, they've been holding Perth Amboy to 1 shot. That's a good recipe to victory.
Okay, we have a different lineup than we started the game, but the same.
Now that time, it was a little bit different. Perth Amboy was in their 2-3 zone, but they came out and looked to trap immediately with their top 2 players on the zone, and they caught Kevin McHenry off balance. They got the turnover they wanted. All right, now East Brunswick's in a zone themselves. This is a 1-3-1. So Mauro Tucci's up on the ball. He's going to try to force the ball to a corner. Carl Delmore, you see him waving his arms, doesn't want the pass going to the short side. Nice move by Encarnacion. Penetrates the zone. 1-2-1-1 press here by Perth Amboy. Over the top. East Brunswick has an advantage right there.
Delmore. Beautiful.
And they did it with the pass. There weren't many dribbles that time, which is the way you diagram it in practice. Again, 1-3-1 on makes. It looks like East Brunswick's going 1-3-1. That time Carl extended a little. There's the diagonal pass. Nice. McHenry almost had it. Sanchez over to Encarnacion.
And Coach Henry just wants to show something different, huh?
Yeah, it's been an effective defense for him. It's helped them out against Woodbridge. They used it a little bit against Oldbridge, so he wants to have it as part of his arsenal going down the stretch off to McHenry and Ukawuba's hands. Now, out of bounds underneath, Coach won't go zone. He'll go man on that. Capellan to inbound. Wide open look off the double screen. Coach is not happy about that. Canella got wide open on that. And Lance shuffled his feet. Happy. That's pressure. That's the reason Coach Santana's going with it. He's trying to disrupt. Again, out of bounds underneath. East Brunswick's in a man. Up top here to Canella. Over to Capellan. Down low to Arias. Tough move.
Nice block. Using his body.
Used his body. Timeout, East Brunswick. The lead is down to 8. Coach wants to talk it over.
I don't think he expected to see that to come out and start second half, but that's the nature of the beast.
Well, it's only a 30-second timeout, Kevin. Why don't we do the trivia question? You've had some time to think about it.
Oh, okay. That would you
I don't want to embarrass you here, but you know the three-point shooters of East Brunswick are a long list. Who has the record?
Matt Van Leeuwen comes to mind. I saw him sitting in the stands earlier in the season. But you said more recent. Then I was, how about, even though he was more of a point guard, but he did drain a lot of shots, Bobby Henning.
Well, those are two good guesses. Matt Van Leeuwen is actually the career leader in threes. Okay. Bobby Henning is the career leader in charges, and he might be up there in assists as well.
But not threes.
Played at TCNJ, not threes. For that, you have to go to another player that played with Bobby Henning, and that is Ryan McBride.
Ooh, good question.
The 2000 season, he set the record where he had 71 threes.
Another outstanding play, but a little missed shot there by Carl.
While we were talking, East Brunswick took the zone press apart by Perth Amboy, but couldn't finish.
Right, couldn't finish.
And if you can't finish, it's still a stop. It doesn't matter how good the shot was. Here's Arias on Delmore to the basket. Wants it with the left hand, off balance, can't get it. Second shot opportunity, courtesy of Sanchez, brings it back out to Encarnacion. The play is favoring Perth Amboy here in the third quarter.
Nice steal by Kevin.
McHenry. Here he comes.
See what we can do.
To the basket.
Try it all himself. Oh.
He had his head up. Kevin sees the floor very well.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, nice block.
Carl said, I don't think so. Nice pass by Morrow. Oh. Lance held his feet.
To the basket. Tough
and
shot.
Yes,
and
underneath the reverse. Beautiful.
Robert Ukawuba, you don't teach that move.
Wow, the frosh, nice move. Fake ball to the ground underneath the basket, reverse up, and the hack and the bucket, nice.
Man, it looked like that was very easy. 6.1 points a game. He's averaging as a freshman, playing against the St. Jose's, the Piscataways, big-time teams. But he had a great year of learning and playing last year under Coach Lane on the 8th grade level. He's making it happen here as a varsity player.
Rebound by, who grabbed that one? Mikey did. Morrow trying to see if he can grab something. Nope. All right, he's driving to the hoop.
Couldn't make it happen.
Aggressive play. Well, I got to respect that.
There's Encarnacion. Somebody better get it.
Amboy turnover. I think Encarnacion thought somebody was there, and who was there but the referee, but
playing a little faster than he should be.
Mm-hmm. It's been fast tempo so far. The kids are huffing and puffing. There's
McHenry.
Kevin
pull up jump shot.
Short.
Kevin will make that 8 out of 10 times. Here's Arias to the basket. Nice move. That's no surprise where that kid's been averaging 15 points.
Oh, trying to use his body. Carl couldn't get that.
Perth Amboy should have numbers here. Arias.
Nice pass.
Oh, nice spin move. This kid is a handful.
So we're 3 minutes and 50 seconds into it, and Amboy's creeping back into the game at 33-25. And on the foul line as well.
On the foul line, Wenzel Arias, only a junior, so Coach Henning has the pleasure of getting to deal with those inside moves next year.
Some fresh legs coming in, Dave.
If you don't like what you see on the court, change the personnel. Coach Henning can do that.
That's right.
Anthony Giusti comes in at guard with Joey Ross. Miles Coleman gives Robert Ukawuba a break. And Anthony Goodzak is in.
Goodzak
Nice
with
rebound.
the bound, nice. Use the body to get the ball. Joey was looking there, huh?
He was looking.
I like looks.
He's got to look to step in.
Right.
He's got to put himself in a position where he can step into a pass. High look to Summer underneath the Goodzak. Kick back out. There it is right there. Bang.
Boom. Drains the three. Beautiful. That's why he's in there.
And East Brunswick on the make goes to a 1-3-1. Oh, that was way too easy. Way too easy.
Summer with the rebound. Yes. Up between his legs. Still our ball, though.
East Brunswick looking to extend their 10-point lead. It's a 1-2-1-1 press again. You might hear this press called a diamond press. And here it is, 2-on-1 break. Coleman.
Okay.
Now, Coach takes the philosophy that I agree with, where you can pass over that. You can see how far up the Perth Amboy, the first three defenders are. They pass right up over it, get the 2-on-1 break.
And each one of our players is unselfish. They're looking to get that play that's going to be the best for the team.
Joey Ross.
Nice pass.
Passes up to Coleman.
Joey
for
could have
three.
had that. Coleman, he drains it.
Woo! Sign of a good team. The extra pass.
That's it. Like we were just saying, the unselfishness. I like that.
Nice tip there by Arias. Right there in Encarnacion. East Brunswick stays in that 1-3-1. Now Miles' job is to not let the pass go to the short corner.
3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nice pass.
That was Capellan. Oh boy. Here's Encarnacion again. We've been saying those names a lot.
Anthony had no other recourse but to foul him on that one. You keep saying that name, Encarnacion. He's on the foul line again.
He is. I don't have any stats here with me, but he's scored a handful already tonight. Hernandez is coming in the game. Looks like he had a little injury here. He's wearing a protective piece for his nose. Must be a tough kid. 5'9" junior. Noted more for his passing than his shooting, which for a point guard is not necessarily a bad thing.
In and out, Anthony with the rebound. Out to Joey. Here come the Bears.
Anthony Giusti, two good shooters out here. Giusti and Ross. Wide open Goodzak, that's out of his range.
Okay.
Anthony does a lot of things well, but shooting from the three-point line is not one of them. Long shot. Drains it. Hamilton Capellan, the freshman. There we are, right over the top of that. Outside the Giusti. Offense. Nope. I thought he was there too, but he must not have been set. Giusti to the basket, now gets two foul shots.
Two minutes to go with the Bears up 39-32. Anthony to the foul line.
A lot of people were telling Coach Henning tonight he'd have to coast, but if you talked to him before the game, he had the anxiety of a worried coach. He knew that no game would be easy this time of year.
No.
Especially a team that's been on the rise in Perth Amboy.
Textbook foul shooting there by number 24.
Anthony Giusti.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony's another one of those foul shooters that can
all day long
drain the ball, drain the shot late in the game. A big advantage for East Brunswick to play. We have a new player on the court for Perth Amboy.
Nobody there for that rebound.
No, they didn't rebound out
long.
of it.
Nice.
Giusti.
We'll take the bucket. It's ugly, but we'll take it.
Coach Santana has a young team on the floor right now. There's Hernandez to Arias, not there. There's Arias again. That left hand is tough. my.
Mike Summer, a bad pass. Timeout.
43-38, 5-point lead, and it's all off of the 1-2-1-1 press by Perth Amboy, which has been disrupting East Brunswick
Since the get-go.
They've gotten some easy baskets off it, but they've gotten turnovers from it as well, so it's worked. Coach is probably going to stay with it. Let's hear what Coach Henning has to say about it.
3. Here, right? Here. Last look is there, okay? Ball fake that before you go there, okay? Now, make sure we're getting opposite. The way they're playing it, we should be getting some layups out of it, right? Which we got to finish, okay? We're not rebounding at all. You can't get ball faked off on that. You got to cover the diagonal if we're going to play open hand, right? All right. Going to take the 1-3-1 off for a while. We're going to play straight man, 21 defense. Got to block out. You got to keep them on the perimeter, okay? With a hand in their face. All right, come on. We're in sliders right here. Let's go. Come on.
Well, you heard it there, and our viewing audience can see it. No rebounds.
No, that's been a problem, and Coach is taking the 1-3-1 off. That's not their bread and butter defense, and if it's going to make the mistakes it's making tonight, go with what has worked for you.
Okay.
Thrown way over top. Nice play. 2-on-1. Goodzak to Coleman. There. Looks like he got away with a walk.
Didn't expect to see that to come off that huddle with Coach Henning. .40 seconds to go in the third period.
Perth Amboy would love to get one more basket here to cut it to 3. I don't think they're holding for one, but they won't mind if they do. Tough pass by Hernandez, stolen by Coleman. I don't know what he was thinking. Good kick ahead to Goodzak to the basket. Well, he tried to throw that up left-handed. Anthony loves the left hand on that. Not there. Anthony's unusual in that he shoots righty, but throws the ball lefty. He'd throw a football or a baseball lefty, according to his brother. Oh, 3 missed there. There's Ross.
Okay. So that's the end of our third period, with the Bears still up 43-38, but it's a close 43-38.
Well,
right.
Okay.
And we're going to swing the cameras over to our varsity cheerleaders who are going to perform for our viewing audience. That's our varsity cheerleading program, headed up by Bethany Grasso. They sort of combine doing the varsity boys and girls basketball games at this time of the year with varsity competition, where they compete against other schools. So they really are the program. These athletes are very, very busy, just like all the other programs that are going on during the wintertime.
They're a talented bunch, and they put in a lot of hours of practice, and it shows in their routines. Hey, Kevin, that was not a good third quarter for East Brunswick. Outscored 22-14. So the 8-point differential's bad, and giving up 22 points is equally bad to a team that's had trouble scoring, and it's all been off of panics, off of their press. So let's see what develops here. I'm sure you're going to continue to see that diamond press from Perth Amboy.
And 10 new sets of feet out there on the court.
Coach going with 3 seniors in the back court that have been playing well together. McHenry and Tucci with Lance in the middle. There's
a bad pass there by Rob.
Encarnacion to the dribble, spin move, blocked by Ukawuba. Here comes Tucci to the basket, and the finish.
Nice.
Strong move by the senior.
One end to the other.
Morrow's averaging 7.8 points a game, and that is a number that's been going up as the season's progressed.
Yeah, that style of aggressive play is what Kevin and Morrow bring to the backcourt of the Bears.
There's Arias. Tough move, but he's short.
Got to get that rebound. Yes, we do.
Numbers here for East Brunswick. There are 3 Perth Amboy guys on the floor.
But that's been the dilemma all evening.
Not finishing when there are opportunities. Coaches staying positive with the team, but it's frustrating.
Right. That's why it's close.
Arias. Long, that's Canella.
Nice 3.
Helen, rather.
Nice 3. 45-41.
Tucci doesn't like it. He's coming back out with it to McHenry. Wide open at 15
That's
footer.
Kevin's shot. That's all his. That was nice.
He shoots very well off the left-handed dribble. That time he squared up and knocked it down.
Amboy's not afraid to shoot, though.
No, they are not. That's
Carl up there with that, and Kevin making that mistake.
There's Sanchez. That was the freshman who's been throwing it up with confidence. Hamilton Capellan.
Right, these turnovers just allow Amboy to hang around.
And Coach Santana chooses not to go with the press here. There's Lance.
Dishes it out to Carl.
Back out.
Coach Henning offers some instructions to get the offense going.
I think he wants him to come out, or he wants his guys to get a break. He's going to force Perth Amboy to play man now. And once they do, they can go right into their open set. Here they are. East Brunswick's very comfortable with this, and
nice.
That's why.
From McHenry to Kevin Lance, nice bucket there.
They were about to just stand out there and let the clock run down. They were tired of playing against that zone. With a lead, you can do that late in the game. And Perth Amboy, a zone team, you can see how they get exposed when they have to go man.
That's why Amboy's calling a timeout.
Edwin Santana wants to talk it over.
Well, just like you said, Dave, the Bears, Kevin took the ball back to midcourt, waited for the Amboy to come out and play them, and as soon as they did, the development of the bucket.
Well, you can only play well what you play a lot of, and Perth Amboy plays a lot of zones, so it stands to reason that their man is going to be weak, and that time they got caught on a back screen and a quick layup for East Brunswick.
Dave, did you happen to bring any more trivia questions with you?
I did, and we have one that's a good time to go to right now. The question is, who holds the record for most rebounds in one game? And there have been a lot of great rebounders in East Brunswick history. I was wondering if you knew the answer to that one.
Well, a couple of names come right to mind. As a matter of fact, one of the, I'm sure the athlete who holds that is Max Johnson, and Max was in the gym just the other night saying hello.
Max looked like he could still rebound. A great player from the 2000 team that went to the county semifinals, but it's not Max Johnson.
Oh. How about here we go? How about Dwayne Taylor?
You would have been right if we asked about blocked shots. Dwayne Taylor went to the county finals, I think, in '89. It is not him either.
Well, that's the best I can do for you.
Well, the answer, you have to go back a little further in history to 1986, and that would be Greg Berliner.
Oh, solid ball player.
From an East Brunswick basketball family who had an amazing 29 rebounds in one game at that time for Coach Knoppenberger.
And watch that ball roll around as Kevin Lance gave it a look and dropped it in.
Hey, Kevin Lance can play inside or out. The lead is up to 8 right now.
4.5 minutes to go. Maybe that timeout did some work for the Bears.
Arias was back stepping ready to drop step, and he was held there by Carl Thelmore.
Okay. Carl sort of gives a look like, what? You know, what? I thought he was playing good defense, that's all. But this is not the Big East, right? So this
is not the Big East. You're right.
They blow the whistle.
Wow.
Wow is right. And there's Kevin with the rebound and the pass out to Kevin Lance. Sends it in to Miles. To Rob.
And he draws the foul. Now, look, I'm telling you, down at the other end, down 8. That was a quick shot by Canella. They really needed a better possession on that. And at the other end, it led to a break for East Brunswick, and Rob Ukawuba goes to the line. He can extend to 10. If there's one thing Coach Henning would like to see from his team is to get to the foul line more. They don't shoot a real lot of foul shots, and that sometimes is a result of relying on the jump shot a little too much. And there's Rob.
Draining both.
Too.
Nice.
And it's up to 10.
And 4 minutes to go.
East Brunswick's taking any pressure off, playing quarter court man right here. Fouls again on Carl Thelmore. He's trying to deal with Arias, and that kid is a handful. If he catches it down on the block, he is a scoring machine, and Carl didn't want to allow an easy catch. Pushed him off. Mike Summers going to come in and try his luck. Carl's got 4 fouls. Good hesitation move.
Uses the body well, doesn't he?
Wow. Hesitation move, screens with his shoulder, left hand finish. Back in the diamond press. Oh boy. That's a bad place to pick your dribble up.
Oh, a little too much by Kevin. Throwing that ball across the court like that.
An interesting substitution here. Hernandez is in, and coach has also put in a player from that played on the JV team. I don't even have his name. He's not in yet. He's at the scorer's table.
Okay.
Tough to put a kid in a close game late when he hasn't developed a sweat.
3.5 to go in the 4th period. The Bears up. That long
wide. Man, I was on Canelo before for a bad shot, but maybe I was wrong. He drains one from NBA length. All right, Perth tried to trap, didn't get the trap. Now they're going to have to come out and guard him. East Brunswick will go right into their open set. Watch the cutters.
Kevin was thinking.
There's Tucci wide open for three.
Nope, can't hit it. There's Kevin Lance with the.
I would
just
play
off
that.
His tips.
I don't think coach liked that shot. I think he'd rather see him play that open set for a layup. With a little patience, they're going to get it.
.27 to go with the Bears still have possession of the ball. Kevin Lance about to inbound it right in front of our table.
Neither team is in the bonus, and Coach Santana's looking at that right now. He knows he may have to give up some fouls. That's the 5th on Perth Amboy, which might be the reason for this substitution. Kelvin Morales, the senior who has not played yet, he might have to give up a foul. McHenry guarded by Hernandez. Over to Summer. Over to Lance. Reverses to McHenry. Up to Tucci. Over to Ukawuba. They should just keep running this for a layup. I don't know why Robert was trying to throw to the corner there.
Another turnover. Panthers have it. Down they come with 2 minutes to go and a timeout by the Panthers.
Yeah, it's going to get interesting here. 5-point lead with under 2 minutes.
Don't count anything out. It's been sloppy, sloppy, sloppy.
East Brunswick's given Perth Amboy a lot of chances. Let's hear what Coach Henning has to say.
Miles at the 4 because he knows the 4. Miles, you're going to give Kevin Lance a break here. Oh, no, where was Carl?
He wasn't in.
Carl wasn't in. Carl was out. Never got in.
Yeah, it's only minute 58. Carl, you're in for Kevin Lance. And
40.
And Miles is in, yeah. Miles is in for Sums. So you got it out. We have 2 timeouts if you need it, okay? I want you to get 1. I want you to get 1 if he's in the game. If he's not in the game, probably gonna have to take 1 at whichever big man they got in the game, okay? All right, Carl's back on 1. Carl's back on 1. Yeah, you can rake, yeah. 30's matchup can rake a little bit. All right, Rob, I think, has got to go on 23, right? Rob on 23. Miles on 21. Miles on 21.
Well, it seemed like the only thing coming out of that huddle was a defensive scheme of who's on who.
Well, right now, that's the most important thing. Stops mean everything, and with Perth Amboy having the ball, you can't look beyond this stop right here.
Okay. So let's see how Amboy has set up their offensive plan to get a bucket.
Encarnacion on McHenry.
He's been aggressive. Got to play the tight D, right, Dave?
They do. Plenty of time. Notice they're not coming out and chasing. Oh, there's the matchup.
Nice.
They tried to get it to Arias, but they forced the pass. Coach Santana wants them to come out and extend. If they run their cuts hard, this should be a light. Oh. I don't know if that was deflected or not, but it wasn't a good pass.
I think Carl slipped on the far side and was tossing it up to the top of the key, but no one was there and just went right across the court. We're back to the same scheme with 1:20 to go. Amboy with the ball. Ooh, they need a bucket,
pass.
right?
Encarnacion. No, nothing. Rebound,
Tucci with
Tucci.
the rebound.
He's got numbers if he wants it. To Miles.
And Rob right up top again. Dishes it out. Nice move. Under a minute.
All right.
And the foul to slow it down a bit.
It's going to be a foul shooting game right here.
Not enough fouls sent to the line yet, huh, Dave?
Now they got to get one more. Coach put in 2 substitutes, probably to give up a foul here. Joey Ross is in there. Joey's a great shooter. Okay, that's the 6th right there. That might be the 7th. That's the 7th. So the coach got what he wanted. He got the right player at the foul line. Perth Amboy brings Canella back in for offense. Coach will go offense. Coach Henning will go offense, defense if he has to. And Arias comes back in. And Sanchez out.
With 44 seconds to go, which could take 2-3 minutes.
Good. If Perth Amboy has their way, they're trying to slow the clock down.
Lance with the rebound. Very nice. Jump ball?
No, we got a foul on Arias.
Okay. So Kevin Lance to the foul, to the line.
Perth Amboy's not very big. Arias is probably their biggest guy at 6'1" or 6'2" at the most. So that time rebounding was a problem. They didn't secure it when they needed it. Again, rebound Ukuwuba, same problem.
To the foul line again.
Coach Santana can't believe it. 2 missed foul shots, and his team could not capitalize.
Carl goes in, Kevin comes out. Rob to the line, shooting 1-1, Dave.
1-1. Next one will be the 2-shot bonus.
Okay.
So the sophomore and the senior couldn't knock it down. Let's see if the freshman can.
Here's one.
Got it. Smooth. There it is. Nothing but net. 7 points.
3 possession games. Right, 3 possessions here.
They need a quick score right here. They're going right to the guy that's made it for him.
A lot of quick fouls on Carl this evening. Didn't see that one either.
That looks like that's his 5th.
Just playing some D.
And Coach Santana got what he wanted. Moved to the basket to stop the clock. He still needs 3 possessions, though, 25 seconds. Let's hear what Coach has to say, how he's going to run this through.
Okay.
By the way, you're going to guard number 1. You're going to guard number 1. 23. Who was your matchup? 21.
33 if he's in.
Okay. Joe, we'll give Joey another matchup with that.
I think 14. We're small right
Is he in the game?
We got a box. We're small.
All right, hey, listen to me. We've got 2 timeouts to work with, right? If we need, Miles has it out. Rob is deep. The other guys are in. He's the 1. You're the 2. He's the 3. All right, let's look over our matchups here now. Miles, 23.
Okay. Set it up a defensive scheme to begin with.
Coach doesn't want to give up anything easy. He wants to make sure he has the right assignments. And he's got 5 foul shooters on the floor. Arias has the first. Pucci moves in to rebound. 6-point game.
25 seconds. And Coach Henning signals for a timeout to get that plan organized.
He didn't like what he saw. It was the diamond press by Perth Amboy. He didn't want to give up an easy basket.
Okay.
It's easier to play against it when you can see it after a timeout. So he wants to re-diagram it. Let's hear how he's talking about it right now.
Tooch and Rob on the elbows. Okay. No. Let's put Joey here.
Who's got jam?
Tooch jamming going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin McHenry's coming off the double screen. Rob, come over and join him. Then Joey, dead spot. Then Rob, opposite, okay? We get it in, be real strong. They're probably going to be hitting you. Now, if you don't get the ball, cut through the middle. If it's there, throw it to him so we get it across midcourt, okay?
Yeah.
Now, anything hairy happens, you got to know who your man matchup is, okay?
Count it in your head. We got one.
All right, I think if one's in the game, why don't you take them, okay? All right, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, they're setting up their out-of-bounds play so they get the right guy to shoot the foul shot. They'll run 4 guys across, and they'll screen and just look for the open dead spot to get the ball in bounds, and they want Joey Ross to catch it or Kevin McHenry. So right now, if you look at the top of your screen at Kevin and Joe, those are the guys we want. There's Joe at the screen. There it is.
2 seconds off the clock. Off to the foul line, Kevin goes. It's like a big chess match, right, Dave?
It is. The substitutions are being put in for offense and defense at different times. Although I'm not quite sure why Arias isn't in there for Perth Amboy.
Is Kevin hitting the first? Nice.
All right, now Lance is in there for defense right now.
Hit this bucket, you get the 3 possession situation for the Panthers.
And McHenry's got it.
Nice. Okay.
They've got to push it ahead.
They got to run.
Take it to the basket and stop the clock. There's Encarnacion. Oh, tough shot.
Kevin thought he fouled him, but I think Rob fouled, or was that? I think Rob got the foul.
He double clutched.
Yes.
Tough move. Perth has really run a lot of guys in and out today, so Coach Santana's doing the right thing with a young team and a program on the rise. He's making sure lots of people play a part in each game. And I guess he's brought in, he must be in foul trouble, so he's brought in some guys here to give up a foul.
Quick decisions by these coaching staffs, right, Dave?
Well, these are the things you prepare for in practice, and so in the game.
Amboy timeout. So in the game, does it become second nature?
In the game, it becomes second nature for the coach and for the players especially, so they know what to do, because pressure can do a lot of things to a kid, as I'm sure you know from your years of coaching. You put a little pressure on someone, they do things they're not used to doing. different things, crazy things can happen in this age group. Let's hear what Coach has to say.
You can't do this. Jump ball gives him the ball back. So you got to chin and be strong and turn the face.
Can run the baseline, right? That's a big advantage in this. Take advantage of it. Should improve the passing angles for it, okay? All right, hey, we're going with the same set. Now, Kevin was able to get open that way last time. If he comes off the double screen, that leaves Joey, I guess. Right? Joey and Rob have got to get open the other two spots, okay? Be strong with the ball. If they're just doubling you, I don't want, don't spit it up stupidly, okay? You still have one timeout if you really get in trouble, but try and keep the ball moving, obviously. All right? Know your matchups.
So like a lot said there, Dave, but still what happens is the ball's going to be inbounded and they're going to be fouled.
That's right.
Right.
You've got to throw the ball in and catch it and be strong enough not to cough it up. And then that's it in simple terms.
Okay. Let's see how it plays out.
Let's see if they can get it to Ross or McHenry.
And a foul.
3 seconds went off the clock, though. Coach Santana would not have wanted that much time to give that foul up.
We're down to 13 seconds.
It's still a 5-point game. It's only a 2-possession game now. If they get a miss, they're going to have to get 2 misses, which is going to be highly unlikely with McHenry shooting. But if they were to get 2, they push, look for a 2 or a 3.
Amboy has to be running out of timeouts, too.
Yeah. That's 6 points. Still 2 possessions, but it's getting less and less likely now. He needs 2 threes. And if McHenry hits this, it just about ends it.
Boom. Nice clutch shooting by Kevin.
And here they come. They've got it. Oh, my. From 3. And this should just be the last shot right there by Canella. It's all over.
That's it.
59-52. A hard-fought Red Division victory for Coach Henning's East Brunswick team.
Bears go up to 15-3, but boy, that was not the game we talked about going in before the game started at the center court. It was a hard-fought game, as you said, a chess match at the end, but yet another victory for the Bears, putting them at 15-3.
It was, and that's why you can't look ahead. The Bears can't look ahead to next week. South Brunswick won't be any easier. It's going to be an effort every night this time of year. Everybody's playing for something, whether it's to get a good seed in the county, whether it's to improve their program, whether it's just to beat their rivals. And tonight, Perth Amboy made their best effort to take one away from East Brunswick.
Okay, and so I'm Kevin McEvoy, and speaking for Dave Nieskens, thanks a lot for watching the game.
Oh, just one more thing,
okay,
Kevin.
Dave.
I just wanted to, again, wish our seniors well on senior night. Did a great job. I mean, we didn't see all of them tonight, but I want to just wish good luck and good things to Anthony Goodsack, Kevin Lance, Chris Villanueva, Kevin McHenry, Mauro Tucci, Mike Stout, and Miles Coleman. A great, great bunch that was a pleasure to talk about and honor tonight.
Beautiful. Well said, Dave. And once again, for myself and Dave Nieskens, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.